Guys, let me tell you something. Do not never ever ever tamper with exit signs and emergency lights. First of all, if you guys are touching my exit signs and emergency lights, you might get arrested for that. But just get arrested if you're doing that. But like don't one more thing. You're not supposed to be. You do not ever test an exit sign or in a public building. Just leave the exit sign alone. Or do not move. Do not do something like adjusting your heads like this. Like this. Look. Do not do like that. Or don't do like these. Just leave the heads the way they are. Same as this one. You leave them alone. Leave the exit sign the way it is. Or do not take the faceplate off the wall. Don't take the wire knots off the wall. You leave the exit sign the way it is. Okay? It's like the same one as tampering with fire alarms. Or do not tamper with this exit sign right here. Just leave the exit signs alone. Okay? Or don't do do not do something like this. Not doing like that is called tampering. You leave my exit signs the way they are. Or do not, if you see these in the public building, like you smash them, just leave it alone. Just leave the exit sign alone. Or the exit sign the way it is. Leave them alone. Don't touch any exit signs in the public building. If you want to test your exit sign in the building where there's an emergency, you can. If you have your exit signs and emergency lights at your home, it's fine. But trying to tamper with exit signs and emergency lights, no, you guys do not ever tamper with them. You might get a fine or arrested or get grounded by your parents. Or this one's a light-set device that my laptop. See, it's already broken. I don't want everyone to touch my laptop or my exit signs or emergency lights and fire alarms. You need to leave them the way they are. See, don't do this. Like that. You need to leave them alone. You don't tamper with these. Or don't do this. Just leave them alone. Don't tamper with them. Leave them alone. Okay? Leave the exit signs, emergency lights, and also fire alarms alone. And so is my laptop. You leave them alone. Or do not touch these exit signs. The one I have it on the ceiling. You guys leave them the way they are. If you're trying to adjust your head for no reason, or do not tamper with an emergency phones, you leave the exit signs the way they are. Okay? And also do not, or this fire alarm bell right there, which is really new. I bought this from Buy Fire Alarm Parts. Don't do something like this. No. You better. If you do that, this thing does not even sound the alarm off. You might get in trouble, and that's tampering with it. But do not this an emergency light there. Don't do anything like this. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. If you're trying to push the button 4 times on the emergency light in a public building, leave the emergency lights alone and leave them the way they are. Or don't alright? How about if you're trying to take the lens off? Hold on. Or do not take this piece off of it. Don't do like this. Do not take it out and unplug the battery from it. You leave the emergency light the way it is supposed to be. Alright? Remember, these are life safety devices. You leave them alone. Okay? See, there's no LED. You have to leave the LED the way it is. Okay? If I see the person tampering with them, I won't be really mad or something. So, yeah, don't take them out. Just don't tamper with them. Hold on, if you're trying, let me find a screwdriver. It can fit like this. As a little exit sign. Just leave them alone. And also you have to leave them alone the way they are. Alright? What's this? That's nice. Alright, here's a screwdriver. Or don't do something like this. Like this. Like this, look. Pop your lens out. And trying to take the reflector out. No, You leave an emergency light the way it is supposed to be, guys. Don't take them out. But guess what? If you're trying to tamper with those, you might gonna get in trouble by your parents. Or don't do one of these, like this. Or don't do like that. You leave the emergency light the way they are. Okay? Alright? Do not tamper with them. Leave them alone the way it's supposed to be. Like this one right here. Do you see this one? This is an exit sign, so that's an emergency light combo. You need to stop tampering with these combos. It's illegal for doing that. Don't take the arrows off of it. You leave the exit sign the way it is. Don't take these off. Oops. Hold on. Or don't do like this. Take your lens off of it and try to pull this thing out. No. Leave them alone. If you see the black and gray wires, You leave them alone. Don't cut the wires through it. Never do that, guys. Be ashamed of yourself for doing this trash. Or in the inside, don't take the faceplate off, and do not take the wire nuts off. Do not unplug the battery. Leave them alone, or don't switch this to green. As well, you guys know better than do not tamper with exit signs in a public places. Like, you have to leave them alone. You guys totally agreed. Guys, you have to like it. That's it. Thanks for watching. Remember, you do not ever, never, ever, ever tamper with exit signs or emergency lights or fire alarms. Thank you for watching. Or any equipment.